It's really good. Tuning notes. So we can start.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's. Are you all going to come from this side?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Give us this lesson as well.
Hello. For your safety, the theater has emergency exits located in the rear of the theater behind you and along the aisles on each side. Please note which exit is closest to your seat location. Good afternoon, Principal Colden, honored guests, staff, alumni, family, and friends, and the graduates. Welcome to the Townsend Harris commencement exercises of the class of 2023. Our first order of business is going to be Namira Khan, Student Union President, who will come to the podium and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem sung by Mace Chu.
Thank you for the warm welcome. I now invite everyone to please rise to honor our country and our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain standing for our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight of the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mace. You may be seated. Special thank you to Mr. Heathwood and Mr. Lee and the extraordinary students in our symphony orchestra. Will the seniors in the symphony orchestra please rise so you can be recognized? Thank you. We are proud to be here this afternoon celebrating the commencement of class of 2023. And this class started as freshmen in September 2019. And we had a very unexpected pandemic that really impacted their time in high school. These students are resilient, creative, smart, hopeful, and really great human beings. They made it to today, June 21st, 23, to celebrate their achievements as new graduates of Townsend Harris. Our students are wearing honor cords around their necks, representing different accomplishments. Students who have been in Archon for 3 years are wearing blue honor cords. Students who were inducted into Arista for 3 or more years are wearing silver honor cords. These students are examples of enduring academic scholarship and community service, and they are deserving of our recognition. Will our Arista Archon honor cord recipients please rise so we can congratulate you? Thank you. You can be seated. New York State Science Honor Society recipients are wearing green and purple honor cords, and students in robotics for 4 years are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords. Students wearing blue and gold honor cords have been inducted into the Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society. Students inducted to the Quill and Scroll Journalism Honor Society are wearing yellow and blue honor cords. And students who have donated blood every year are wearing red honor cords. Our first group of students graduating with a music-endorsed diploma are wearing pink honor cords. Will our Honor Society Music, Blood Donor, and Music diplomas please rise? Thank you. Earning a diploma from Townsend Harris is a great accomplishment, requiring more courses than are taken by most other high school students. All of the seniors here today are to be commended for achieving this goal. A select number of these seniors have reached even farther and earned a Townsend Harris Honor Certificate, requiring them to be successful in additional courses in a variety of subject areas and pass 2 Queens College electives, perform 40 hours of community service, and be of good character. The students who attain this goal are wearing gold honor cords. Will the recipients of the Townsend Harris Honor Certificate please rise as we honor you with a round of applause? Thank you. We have a few students here today that were not recognized in our yearbook. We would like to publicly apologize and take this opportunity to recognize them. Patrick. Thank you. And finally, I would like to recognize the SU Board. Would the Student Union Executive Board please rise? Thank you so much for your contributions, especially to this school. You may be seated. Each of our students is deserving of our pride and recognition today. At Townsend Harris, we have 3 student speakers representing the class of 2023. After completing all their coursework, filling out all their college applications, participating in clubs and on teams, and doing community service, these 3 students also wrote a speech for today. The first of our student representatives to have taken on and met this additional challenge will be our Salutatorian, who will be attending Yale University in the fall. Please give a very warm welcome to Ria Singh.
Okay, good news, everyone. Those 15 absences you all had, well, they won't be holding us back today. You know, we may have cut it a little close, but I promise we're all graduating. Trust me, I know, it's been a long time coming. It seems like just yesterday we glanced at that new face in writing process or nervously approached that girl in chemistry to be our lab partner. And just as quickly, it has all come. For many of us, our 4 years have not been a linear timeline of events. We went off the path, pickleball,
So, in comparison to the daunting topics of rotational motion in AP Physics or the fifth declension in Latin, this may seem minuscule. But when you've stepped on that court 2 years in a row and can count the amount of times you've won on that court, today only marks the very first page of our life, not where our storyline ends. Congratulations to the
Mr. Colden, would you please come forward and join us? On behalf of the class of 2023, it gives us great pleasure to present to you, our principal, this check as a token of our gratitude to Townsend Harris High School at Queens College.
So thank you for being here with us. So your graduation from Townsend Harris High School at Queens College is a tremendous accomplishment. During your time here, you've fulfilled the Ephebic Oath that you took at our first Founders Day. Our school community is in a better place because you all, through your efforts, hard work, and resilience, helped us back from the pandemic the last 4 years. But rest assured, I have learned as much from you as you have learned from us. As you depart us and begin the next chapter of your life, I'd like to share a little bit of advice.
Act. Rebecca Ortiz became the concertmaster of the top ensemble in the band program as a only show off Rebecca's abilities and give her a send-off worthy of the impact she has made. But it is a message for all the student musicians that have been inspired to be better people by using music as their medium, and also for
What a treat. That was amazing. That showcased Rebecca and all of you. And I just want to say a special thank you and congratulations to Mr. Lee and Mr. Heathwood directing that. We have a special guest today, John C. Liu, who's our New York State Senator representing a broad area of Northeast Queens. He's the chairperson of the Senate's Committee on the Education and serves on the committees of Finance, Higher Education, Judiciary, Rules, and Transportation. Previously, Mr. Liu was comptroller of the City of New York and a New York City Council member, and currently teaches municipal finance and public policy in the master's programs at the University of New York and Columbia University. Like many of us in this auditorium, John Liu immigrated from Taiwan at the age of 5. He was educated in New York City public schools, including one of the other specialized high schools, and Binghamton University, where he earned his degree in mathematical physics. John lives in Flushing with his wife Jenny and their son Joey. He's hailed as a trailblazer and pioneer and has had many historic elections as the first Asian American to win legislative office in New York, and then first to win citywide office, and both of those were milestones for Asian Americans in New York and across the nation. He's honored to be the first and embraces this opportunity to broaden representation and public service. Before being elected to office, he worked in the private sector for 14 years as a professional actuary and has drawn upon his real-world fiscal expertise to root out waste and mismanagement in government. We are thrilled that Senator John Liu is joining us on this special day and honored to call him friend. Please join me in welcoming Senator Liu.
Thank you. What an incredible introduction. After that, usually it's best to just sit down because it can only go downhill from there. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be with all of you here today, the Townsend Harris family. It is a great day. It's a great day, and let me start off by congratulating Principal Brian Colden and all the teachers and staff at Townsend Harris. They have produced an incredible class of graduates. Give them a round of applause. Congratulations to all the parents and family members. It's easy to see how proud you are of your young person going on to the next big important step in their lives. My son actually graduated high school several years ago, but I still remember the feeling of pride and the sense of relief that the high school graduation was happening. And most of all, congratulations to the class of 2023 at Townsend Harris High School. This is your day. You've earned it. And boy, did you earn it. When you entered as freshmen, nobody, none of you, no one could have imagined that we were about to be hit with a global pandemic that would cause such human suffering here and around the world, the ensuing economic turmoil, the policy changes that would be necessary, the accompanying anti-Asian hate, the level of which we had never seen before. All of these issues and challenges that were thrown at you like no other class before. And yet, you stuck with it. You did it. And today is your day. And you didn't just put your head down and keep at work. You didn't just do what you needed to get through school. You did so much more. The students here at Townsend Harris, you're role models for the entire city, I dare say the state and nation. You went out there, volunteered at food pantries to serve meals and distribute food. You went to hospitals and other locations to help give out personal protective equipment. You attended rallies denouncing that anti-Asian hate and went further. Attended rallies demanding legislation that we address all of the health issues and give resources and new laws to combat climate change. Even locally here, you volunteered with organizations such as Coastal Preservation Network. Right, Finn? Finn Servino? All right, I'm sorry to embarrass you. You know I had to do that. There are so many things that you did. You never just minded your own business. You went out and you figured out what additional impact you could have on our community and the world itself. And that is why Townsend Harris is the greatest. It is because of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Indeed, this is a great school. You know, you open the newspapers, you turn on the TV news, there's always like this annoying, to me it's annoying, a report about one school doing poorly or another school needing a lot of help. I always remind everybody, see, she's upset too. But I always remind people that in New York City we have some of the best schools in the entire nation, and Townsend Harris leads the way. This school has prepared you for anything that will come your way, and as you go on to college and beyond, no doubt there's going to be some tough days. Some days you don't even want to get up, facing the challenges that lie ahead of you. But I'm here to encourage you, like everybody else, never view those challenges as obstacles, but each one as another opportunity to continue to build upon your skills, further your character, and hone this foundation that you have already built here at Townsend Harris. And you never know what happens. You know, I was once sitting in your seats. Well, not quite your seats, because I went to another school. But graduating from high school right here in New York, never imagining that I, or even someone like me, could ever run for office, let alone get elected to the New York State Senate. You know, if I could do something like that, then so can you, and you, and you, and you, and each and every one of you, because you have that much potential. The sky is the limit. And you can do a lot of other great things, not just run for office. You might be the person to discover the cure for cancer, compose a masterpiece, or write a novel for generations of people to enjoy. Maybe be the first person to land on the planet Jupiter. Or even better yet, you come back to Townsend Harris and be a teacher. There are so many opportunities that lie ahead of you. So as you move on, and this is not an end, you know why it's called the commencement. It's the beginning of the rest of your lives. Take on all of those challenges and opportunities, just like you have these past several years at Townsend. So once again, let me congratulate and thank Principal Colden and the teachers and staff. By educating and graduating these young people and future leaders, you have rendered tremendous service to our city, state, and nation. Congratulations once again to the parents and family members. Now, you're not out of the woods yet, because they're going to college with a newfound sense of independence. So buckle up. And most of all, congratulations to this amazing class of 2023 at Townsend Harris High School. This is your day. Earn it and deserve it.
Thank you, Senator Liu. We're now going to move to the awards section of this ceremony. The members of the Townsend Harris Alumni Association give generously to our school in a wide variety of ways. including giving their time as guest speakers on Career Day, supporting of all our AP certifications and conferences, volunteering at our open houses, and being our backbone, holding our school up high and supporting the continuation of the Queens College Partnership. The first will be the Alumni Awards. If your name is called, please rise and turn to the audience so you can be recognized. Here to once again represent the generosity of the Alumni Association and its dedication to our school is the co-president, Craig Slutskin.
Thank you, and congratulations to all of the graduates this afternoon. It's my honor to present these awards. These awards were named after the men and women who came before you, very honorable and learned men and women. The first award is for 3 people. It's the Henry Nias Scholarship for the highest academic achievement and citizenship. The first award goes to Gary Yang. The second award goes to Ria Singh. And the third award goes to Matthew Cantor. The Eugene Heil Memorial Scholarship goes to Dylan Rojas Pederzini. The Milton Hoffman Memorial Scholarship goes to Brian Sukdeo. The Wilbur Pritchard Scholarship for Humanities and Physics goes to Matthew Cantor. The Townsend Harris High School Eugene Lang in honor of Ted Peck Centennial Scholarship goes to Matthew Goldstein. The Vivek Shah Scholarship goes to Jasmine Perez Gutierrez. The Chima Scholarship goes to Sophia Kushchaf. And the class of 1988 and 1991 scholarship goes to David Babayev. Sorry. And it's also my honor to present the Founders Award. The Founders Award goes to an individual who has contributed greatly to the legacy of Townsend Harris. And this year, I'm proud to present an award, but it's a little bit bittersweet for me. This year's Founders Award goes to Sue Brustein, who has been our amazing assistant principal of science, mathematics, and technology since 2001. Ms. Brustein has done everything. She took on a great science department from my science teacher, and she had very large shoes to fill. And to say she filled it, it's a complete understatement. This is one of the best science departments in the entire city. And I'm glad John Liu left, because I'm going to say we're better than Bronx Science, his alma mater. I'm glad he left. Our school always had winners in the Westinghouse, then Siemens, now Intel. I think it's still Intel now. Okay, contest. But we continued and expanded on the number of winners. She developed our robotics program 15 years ago. And for humanities school, we have had over 800 students go through the program. And over at least 200 have gone into careers in STEM. She cares so much for our kids. There's so much she has done. She finds funds for everything. She has taken the robotics program, and this year we were 4th in New York State, 95th in the country, and 105th out of 3,300 in the entire world. We have been in the Science Olympiad since 2004 with over 500 participants from this school since then. She has gone to 6 regionals and in 2021 went to nationals. She has been a right hand for past principals Tom Cunningham, Ken Bonamo, and Anthony Barbetta, and current principal Brian Colden. She has been a colleague for all of the administrators of this school, and a resource and mentor for many, many young teachers, and a close friend to the Alumni Association. I am delighted to present this 2023 award
Now for a special award from the family of an amazing student we'd like to remember, Anthony Cerenza. Anthony was a very kind student that appreciated the arts and creative ways to learn. He was active in the Phoenix and loved music. This year, the Anthony Cerenza Award goes to Rebecca Ortiz. We've already shared a few things about Rebecca as concertmaster, but she's also known for her creativity and kindness. While she's a serious student who has been committed to her academics, she's always made time for her extracurricular pursuits. Her commitment to the arts and her love of working closely with others make her a person that upholds the ideals of this award. Thank you.
Assemblywoman Rosick is known for always giving back and supporting her community. She's an alum, director on the Townsend Harris Alumni Board, and is the school's elected assembly representative. She's a champion for improving healthcare, reforming the government, and giving a better education to all children. Always true to her word to her constituents, this year she's directly responsible for securing $500,000 so each one of you can benefit from earning 12 college credits at Queens College through our partnership, saving your parents tens of thousands of dollars. The Neely Rosick Award for Commitment to the Ephebic Oath speaks to her soul. The 5 students who are recipients of the award are, and you can also please stand and face everyone, Namira Khan, Rain Wu, Raya Singh, Natalia Ramlagan, and Frank Sanginese. Please face the crowd. Congratulations.
Will Professor Nicole Rizzuto please join me to present this next award?
Thank you. Congratulations to all of you. I'm here to present the first all-night bookshop and reading society scholarship in memory of Christopher Drake Lundell Topher Award. This is an annual scholarship that honors the memory of this avid reader, musician, and supporter of literary exploration. The scholarship is awarded to the student who, as an active member of the Townsend Harris High School Reading Initiative, most effectively demonstrates a passion for reading and promotes and cultivates this passion in others. Topher Lundell became a friend to almost everyone he met, whether at Second Story Books, the store he had most recently managed in Washington, D.C., or any of the museums or academic institutions with which he was actively affiliated here in New York City and across the country. He established and cultivated many of these friendships through a passion for reading. His memorial card, quite appropriately a bookmark, quotes George R.R. Martin and reads, quote, "A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only one," unquote. Through this scholarship, Topher Lundell continues to forge new bonds of community through reading. It's therefore an honor to present this first all-night bookshop and reading society scholarship in memory of Christopher Drake Lundell to Ariada Xilis for her exceptional activism as a community builder.
Thank you. I'm now going to introduce Steve Gerber. Dr. Gerber is the son of Irving Gerber, who founded the Townsend Harris Alumni Association, and he will give a congratulatory message.
I'm very honored to be a small part of your graduation. My father would have loved having me be here. He died earlier this year at age 95. And we would not be here today without my father. Because in 1979, he decided in the summer, I'm going to start an alumni association for Townsend Harris. And he went to the school in the 40s, and he just loved Townsend Harris. He had the summers off because he was a New York City administrator and had been a school principal. He was a junior high school principal in Manhattan for many years. And he was always fighting for a cause. He always had something to fight about. And when I was talking to your principal about that, he goes, you know, my wife says I'm always fighting something too. And I think that's what a good principal has to do, right? You're always fighting for your kids. There's always some organization or bureaucracy or a school board or something that's stopping you from doing what you know is right for your kids. And in fact, there's a 1968 New York Times article about my father caught between the local school board and the city school board advocating for the kids. At that time it was in PS 87. And even just 8 years ago, he was 87, he filed an age discrimination lawsuit against the college on Long Island because he was supervising student teachers, and they fired him, and he said it was because of his age. So the man never stopped fighting for something. But Townsend Harris was his love. He went there in the 40s. His family was poor. They were immigrants. He slept under the dining room table because they didn't have enough bedrooms. But at Townsend Harris High School, it didn't matter because he just had to show his ability and work hard. He was always mad that Mayor LaGuardia at the time closed the school. And the funny thing is the first alumni meeting was at the LaGuardia Hotel. Kind of irony there. So 37 years later, he said, I'm going to start an alumni association. He had all these memories, and he wanted to talk to people. And he didn't meet with success right away. He sent ads to Newsday and to the Times. He didn't get much response. But then he put an ad in the City College Alumni magazine, and a lot of people responded. And the organization just grew, and more alumni came, and they had meetings. And just 5 years later, the school was reestablished. And that was a big fight. There was funding issues, and finally Queen College came through and wanted the school. The next fight was a new building. The big holdup was parking. You know, parking in New York, that's a big issue. And one of the 91-year-old alumni got up at a meeting, and this was in the newsletter, and he just started yelling, how can we not establish this high school because of parking? And in fact, the Queensborough president got up at a meeting, her name was Claire Schulman, and she said, Stuyvesant got a new building, Townsend Harris needs a new building. And sure enough, it happened. So there were all these people fighting for you guys so that you could be here someday. And you know what the irony of all this is? My father didn't graduate from Townsend Harris. It was closed before his senior year. But I think that made him even madder. And I think that fueled him to say, I want to restart this high school. So here we are at this amazing school with all you amazing kids because others fought for you to get you here. So my message for you is sometimes you got to fight. People are going to tell you no. They're going to say no to the organization, and bureaucracy is going to say no. But sometimes you just have to stand up and say, I believe in this, and I'm going to fight for it. Because if it weren't for my father and all his fellow alumni who fought for this place, we wouldn't be here today. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gerber. The class of 2023 is ready to uphold tradition as its members join the ranks of the alumni who came before them. Here to present the senior class alumni dues, Benjamin Babieff, the senior class president.
Mr. Slutskin, would you please come forward and join us? On behalf of our classmates, we present to you, the co-president of the Alumni Association, this check in payment of our first year's dues. We want to convey to you our gratitude for all that you and the members of the association have done for us.
Congratulations. Thank you.
I skipped someone really important. I'd like to introduce our student representative who will be attending Sophie Davis in the fall, Miss Adiola Adiyanka.
Good afternoon, parents, staff, and graduates. I want to begin this speech by asking the question of why are you here today? To which you might answer with you attending this graduation ceremony. A general rule of thumb for navigating life is asking questions to uncover answers. However, age and experience has proven that not all questions have such straightforward answers. Some of you may have been dragged here, and others may have come out of curiosity, but I would have never known if I didn't ask. In the same way, you wouldn't have known that Townsend was not my first choice for high school if I hadn't asked to deliver the speech. It was actually my third choice, and my first choice had caused me to question whether I could see myself graduating from there. This question was so important to me because asking this led me to envision the 4 years of time and effort that I wanted to look back at. I'm a proud graduate of Townsend Harris High School. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Adiola. All right, now back to the Ephebic Oath. I'm going to bring up Mr. Slutskin and David. Ben.
Okay. On behalf of the Townsend Harris High School Alumni Association, I pass this plaque upon you, which is inscribed the Ephebic Oath, Namita Khan, as the Student Union President and member of the class of 2023. I charge you and your classmates to continue that oath after your graduation from Townsend Harris High School. Congratulations.
As Student Union President of Townsend Harris High School, and
Okay. Will the class of 2023 please stand? I have it. Reaffirm with me the Ephebic Oath, which we as freshmen first took on Founders Day in the fall of 2019. Please repeat after me. I shall never bring disgrace to my city.
I shall never.
Nor shall I ever desert my comrades in the ranks.
Nor shall I ever.
But I, both alone, and with my many comrades, shall fight for the ideals and sacred things of the city. I shall willingly pay heed to whoever renders judgment with wisdom, and shall obey both the laws already established and whatever laws the people in their wisdom shall establish. I alone and with my many comrades shall resist anyone who destroys the laws or disobeys them. I shall not leave my city any less, but rather greater than I found it. Thank you. You may be seated. It's now my great honor to call up to the stage graduating senior and outgoing editor-in-chief of the Classic, Jana Habibullah, who will introduce this year's senior college video.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations to all the graduates. My name is Jana Habibullah, and I am one of the outgoing editors-in-chief of the Classic. I'm excited to be presenting to you the 2023 college video, directed by me and Amelia Farrell and edited by Iris Lee. This video is a Townsend tradition that honors and commemorates the hard work of our graduating class by showcasing the colleges our students will be attending. The video will become available on the Classic YouTube later today. We would also like to give a special thank you to Mr. Sweeney for all his help and guidance throughout the years and helping to make this possible. I hope you enjoy the video, and once again, congratulations to the class of 2023.
always have been. Sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes and keep my blood sweating tears for this. I hosted parties and starved my body like I could be saved by a perfect kiss. The jokes weren't funny, I took the money. My friends from home don't know what to say. I looked around in a blood-soaked gown and I saw something they can't take away. 'Cause there were pages turned with the bridges burned. Everything you lose is a step you take. So make the friendship race. Let's take a moment and taste it. You got no reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kid. Yeah, you can face this. You're on your own, kid.
That was amazing. Thank you, Jana, and all those who helped edit and participate in that video. That will be up on our website, so you can check it out again and again and again. Our final speaker will share his thoughts with you on this joyous day. He's graduating the top of his class. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2023, who will be attending Princeton University, Gary Yang.
Good afternoon, parents, students, administrations, and teachers, and congratulations to the class of 2023 for making it this far. I want to start off this speech by going back to a point in a time before I even stepped foot into Townsend Harris. When I was accepted into the school, I was given the strong impression that Townsend Harris was best described as smart but bland, boring, uninteresting, easily forgotten. I vividly remember watching a TikTok of a Harrisite himself labeling NYC high schools and choosing Townsend to be the one that nobody knew. Truthfully, freshman me was okay with it as long as I got good grades. However, I'm going to tell a story about how the class of 2023 not only challenged this misleading stereotype, but completely shifted it into a different perspective for me. You may have remembered that in freshman year, I was mainly known as the one guy who did really well on Katamani's chemistry test, and I wore that title proudly. But then, I started meeting people with multiple titles, and that confused me, but it also piqued my interest. Within my badminton team, I met a guy who was also a dancer, a table tennis god, a handball player, a math whiz, and most of all, a leader in his community. 1 in a million, am I right? Wrong. I met another girl in my chemistry class who asked for my help in chemistry every single day, but turned out to be an outstanding writer, a political activist, a dancer, a basketball player, and a caring daughter. I was inspired by these two, but also a little jealous. We were supposed to be smart and bland together. All jokes aside, you can guess, but you can't pinpoint a single person and tell me who that guy or who that girl is, because that guy and that girl exist within the soul of every new face that I've encountered at Townsend, each with a plethora of experiences and titles that make them so unique and interesting and successful in ways that I could never relate to. I've met astrophysicists who play multiple varsity sports. I've met writers who are excellent photographers. I've met readers who are also environmentalists. I've met coders who can build entire robots but also destroy me at volleyball. The list goes on. Each and every day, I'm inspired by all the new skills that you all teach me, whether that be how to write a speech or how to dance hype boy for my promposal. And I am certain that as you venture into new places, you will continue to teach others about your strengths, and you will conversely learn from new people as well. Of course, moving on to college is the equivalent of entering completely unfamiliar territory, and that can be extremely daunting. And it's quite easy to focus only on the academic rigor of the college and feel doubtful and even scared. I'm scared, and I often ask myself whether I'm good enough to move on to the next stage of my life and keep up with the high expectations that lie ahead of me. When I have these anxieties, I remind myself of all of my identities. I may be the valedictorian, but I am also a badminton player, a tutor, a volunteer, an artist, a son, and a brother, and most of all, a friend to you all. These are my titles that prove that I am enough and that I am ready for the future. I also urge you all to recognize the titles that you have acquired throughout your high school career and give yourself credit for it. And think about the intrinsic human potential you hold as a unique human. These are the titles that make you not only smart, but interesting and uniquely successful. Before you leave, I want to leave you with these last simple words. You are good enough. You will be successful in your future. Thank you and congratulations on graduating from Townsend Harris High School.
Thank you, Gary, for showcasing that Townsend Harris kids are not boring or on TikTok. We're almost ready to begin the senior roll call. The names of our graduates will be called by your senior advisor and best dressed, Blaine Gelman. Principal Colden will congratulate you, and the administrative team, Ms. Brandeis, Ms. Brewstein, and myself will receive the graduates.
Where's my seniors at? Where's my seniors at? All right, now we can get started. All right, you guys ready? It is my honor and privilege to first and foremost introduce to you Namira Khan. Followed right after her, Benjamin Babayev. Gary Yang. Ria Singh. Areola Areyinka. Kevin Chen. Tekla Chu. Alex Cho. Ned Cruzada, Jeremy Diaz, Justin Wang, Darian Jimenez, Caitlin Kai, Joyce Key, Pierre Anton Marbid, Rebecca Ortiz, Jack Walsh, and Lana Yepifanova. All right, first row, you ready? Youssef Abdel Fattah, Abigail Agaon, Ahmad Ahmed, Mace Chu, Marina Ahmet, Jamie Alfaro, Matthew Alhenio, Isra Ali, Naila Aladdin, Sydney Almanza Anjos. Ume Absara. Mateo Arpa. Diana Azizova. Josh Arani. There's Mateo. Maria Fernanda Asaf Matai. There's Diana Azizova. Alan Balakanov. Sadia Ahmed. David Babayev. Pius Baidia. Ariana Balanta. Riddick Barua. Ethan Elijah Bellin. Rashid Ben. Shweti Biswas. Anna Bagonis. Joseph Borovich. Kevin Barakin. Patrick Bowneth. Kevin Bune. Ariana Caballero. Maddie Cannon. Matthew Cantor. Kylie Cardenas. Gabriel Carrera. Finn Servino. Christina Chan. Edelyn Chan. Estella Chan. Josephine Chan. Sharuba Chandra Kumar. Andy Chen. Bonnie Chen. Chris Chen. Irene Chen. Nicole Chen. Rachel Chen. Stacy Chen. And Zoe Chen. Caitlin Cheng. Suki Cheng. Tiffany Chung. Kylie Chang. Stella Cho. Justin Chong. Ephraim Chowdhury. Andre Coles. Christopher Crisanto. Maya Cherkis. Christopher D'Amico. Andre Deon. Jaden Del Rosario. Isabella DeMoro. Rachel DeMoro. Tijan Dembo. Jasmine Deonandan. Maya Dayani. Brandon Diaz. Annie Dong. Emily Dong. Aris Dantis. Keon Douglas. Jackie Dew. Larry Ejafor. Julianne Esmenda. Kate Estevez. Catherine Fang. Afsana Ferdoz. Amelia Farrell. Leonardo Finzi. Axel Frederick. Joshua Fu. Gabriella Fusco. Johnny Galvis. Valerie Gauna. Arvin Gall. Kylie Gavlin. David Gobriel. Matthew Goldstein. Kyle Gosine. Angela Guarini. Charlene Guo. Gabriella Gurian. Jana Habibullah. Lauren Hamlin. Adam Hammond. Sharad Honda. Lucas Havens. Elliot Heath. Emily Hernandez. Vinesh Holy Prasad. Samaya Hussein. Brian Shu. Cindy Shui. Jolene Huang. Maggie Huang. Elaine Hung. Ryan Hussein. Sajid Ibrahim. Yeah. Alian Ilasin. The girl who broke the internet, Amanda Ip. Amelia Jacobson Yang. Yanaya Jane. Gabrielle Jai Prasad. Amelia Jankowitz. Kelly Janku. Liana Jang. Stacy Jang. Randy Jimenez. Erica Jin. Emma Joa. Okay. Jordan Jones. Brian Judge. Jeffrey June. Janessa Khan. Jonathan Kalandarev. Taha Kareem. Gursamar Kaur. Harpreet Kaur. Harsimran Kaur. Loveleen Kaur. Justin Kak. Sahal Khan. Samiha Khan. Amy Kim. Anna Kim. Darren Kim. Mary Kirk. Dea Kita. Adrian Kbiotek. Kaisen Kong. Sophia Kushtov. Veronica Kuzma. Sarah Kwong. Angeline Lacroix. Isatu Lamb. Joshua Lau. Jesse Lawson. Alyssa Lee. Erica Lee. Tiffany Lee. Annie Lay. Carrie Leong. Carrie Leverman. Emily Lee. Iris Lee. Ivy Lee. Jessie Lee. Susan Lim. Susie Lim. Ivan Lynn. My man. Next time, when you come back from college, Jessica Lynn. Lena Lynn. My man Oscar Lynn. Sharon Lynn. Yu Heng Lin, Yu Shen Lin, Justin Lin Zan, Esther Liu, Ellie Liu, Emily Liu, Laura Liu, Anjali Lupu, Andy Liu, Rachel Lee. Mallory McDonald, Alicia Mahadeo, Zev Maurer, Saeed Masroor, John Carlos Mateo, Angelina McCabe, Christian McKay, Caitlin McKenzie, Mohammed Mirza, Victoria Makhlousli, Zeke Mohammed, Naushin Mridula, Noor Manib, Jugad Nagy, Amanda Nakul, Rachel Eng, Emily Merchant Nieves, Blessing Ogansula, Niarika Oja, Jessitoyan Olabode, Azariah Ortega, Diego Pacheco, Christine Pack, Quindy Pon, Arunima Paul, Jasmine Gutierrez Perez, Hannah Arafa, Scarlett Perez, Lois Perez, Daniel Pinkasov, Rashima Pokarel, Emily Prasad, Sanjita Priyom, Rachel Pune, Janelle Marie Kandala, Sarah Rob, Jabir Rabbani, Abador Rahman, Jabir Rahman, J.K. Rajo, Iktior Rachmanov, Mariah Ramcharan, Anusha Ramjanam, Natalia Ramlogan, Prisha Rao, Harsh Reshamwala, Nicholas Rivas, Ramon Gustavo Rodriguez, Leonardo Rojas Mota, Dylan Rojas Pederzini, Cora Grace Sagario, Abhijot Sani, Georgia Salco, Osher Samuch, Jessica Sandoval, Natalie Sang, Frank Sanjanisi, Joshua Sanachar, Matthew Sarmiento, Anisha Sheikh, Zaina Sharif, Pragya Sharma, Alfred Sibi Syriac, Max Silver, David Singh, Sukhman Singh, Irene Skandarakis, Madison Scow, Christian Smith, Jason Song, Kristen Song, Sophia Sukram, Tashfik Suad, Amber Spolansky, Ava Stashevich, Brian Sukdeo, Kimberly Sukraj, Keaton Suku, Vicky Sun, Yuga Suzuki, Janaya Sidney, Gian Colin Siki, Joseph Santo, M.D. Tassin, Sarah Tasneem, Ajay Tamal, Lauren Tsai, Lauren Tabridi, Hamza Uzama, Mahek Wadwa, Bethany Walker, Savir Warren. This guy's doing a great job. Devin Wu, Rain Wu, Julia Shah, Annie Shao, Stephen Zing, Leanne Shu, Ariata Zilas, Crystal Yang, Jonathan Yang, David Yu, Stephen Yee, Adiba Zaman, Camila Zarama, Leo Zhang, Zoe Zhang, Fiona Zhang, Michael Zhang, Ruby Zhang. That's it, right? Sean Zoe, everybody. Your Townsend Harris High School at Queens College, class of 2023.
And take care.
I'm gonna start playing it now.